Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 3v3 action that is taking place live tonight on Orion Drift. For the very first time ever, we are here live, and we're actually going to be witnessing this great matchup. 3-on-3 style. You can already see the pink team just scoring right there. Here at Game Side, I'm alongside with T. I'm Adrian, Matt, and T. Welcome back to Orion Drift. What a crazy show we have here for tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be an amazing night here. We got 3-on-3 action here tonight on Orion Drift. And it's great. Like you said, we got the first score with the pink team winning by 1 point. So we're going to see who comes out victorious in this game.
Absolutely, and T, what you can do is you can go ahead and follow me around so we can actually have a pretty good view on what's happening here as Amadeus actually has the control of the ball. Look at the ball flying over, and Cloud now, and Amadeus desperately trying to reach the ball so they can actually score and try to tie it up there, but it looks like now CJ back in control of the ball as well. You know, we talked about this before as Cloud now, I should say CJ now, hitting the ball yet again on the other side. We talked about this before here, T. This game is like Rocket League except for the cars. You have to literally be using your entire body for you to score, and that's exactly what happened there on behalf of that one person, again, who is just scoring for the pink team, and you have to be very impressed by the pink team.
Yeah, that was a very good score by the pink team right there, as they are being dominated here on this on Orange Drift right here, like soccer. It's kind of like soccer.
Very much. In Cloud, actually, moments ago, we saw that. Very close in scoring for the red team. However, it was great defense from the pink team. The pink team might actually score. What a great shot from Modern Coconut. He actually blocked the ball. And here we go. The ball now in the pink side. Can the red team somehow, someway manage to try to get their first point of this matchup? Great action that is taking place again, ladies and gentlemen. EO Network introducing virtual reality events for what would be the first time a couple of weeks ago. We did indeed broadcast our first VR event. This was on Orion Drift. We're back here in Orion Drift, looking to make sure we're going to continue the action. And look at this. Again, the one person trying to take control. Ball is in free play. Here comes Coconut. We've seen Coconut many times in the past as well, but that one person looking to make sure he's going to try to score. He throws the ball across the net. You got to be kidding me. There's no way it's going to go in, right? Oh my lord, I thought for a moment it was going to go in. Cloud goes back in control. T, let me ask you about this strategy here, T. If you're both of these teams, I mean, especially for the red team, what would you want to do to try to bounce back in this match?
Well, I think
no pun intended.
He was trying to fly. He was trying to fly like an eagle in that one, trying to get the score.
Ooh!
But yeah, that was the score right there. But you know, you gotta keep it. You gotta talk with your teammates. You know, you gotta brand up your teammates. You gotta create a strategy.
Tremendous strategy, and I agree with you. There's got to be strategy. Cloud, Amadeus, Modern Coconut represented the red team. The one person is representing the pink team alongside with CJ and Guppy. And my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen, right now the pink team is very much dominating here, T. But it looks like now the red team just scored. Maybe it's going to be up to them now. Maybe this is going to be their chance to try to win this matchup. Maybe it's going to be their chance to try to actually win this match.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh no, but the pink team again capitalizing on that moment, ladies and gentlemen. The moment, again, in which the pink team capitalized. There's Amadeus trying to score again, carrying the ball to no man's land for the pink team. T, this is an intense battle taking place, but again, the pink team seems to be in control of this matchup, and the red team desperately trying to combat that.
Well, you can see Coconut goal. Coconut did block that goal ball from going into the net there.
And you gotta admit, he has some very good defense. Look at Guppy. Guppy's actually playing defense as well, making sure that the ball is not gonna go in the net. The ball going back up there as well. Here comes the one person now carrying the ball. Modern Coconut, you gotta watch out because here comes that one person who again just able to score there, part of the pink team. My God. Modern Coconut, I believe, was trying to block the ball. I believe he was close at it, but unfortunately for him and the red team, the pink team was able to score. You got to give credit to these guys here, T. All 6 of them. 3 gentlemen represented for each team. You got to admit here, T, these guys are absolutely talented. It takes a lot of talent to be playing this game here.
I like what they're doing. As you can see, they're switching off on goals. So they're letting different people be goals. And you see Cloud was just about to block that goal, but you see they are playing really hard ball right now.
And the game is over there, T.
And that is so.
So it looks like, from what we understand, the pink team won the first game. Now, the game is going to begin again. And if the pink team wins one more time, they actually will win the entire game. But if it's going to be the red team that's going to be winning, well, then there's going to be one last game to determine which team is going to be officially winning this entire game. So, and there's TJ. CJ joining us here, T. We saw CJ a couple of weeks ago, literally, of course, playing us on Gorilla Tag, joining us here tonight. CJ, what's up?
Wait, can I see my friend? Because he doesn't believe me I'm on here.
Yeah, CJ was a great player and Gorilla Tag, and he's here again tonight.
Yeah, CJ. Good luck to you. Listen, you did a really good job in there. You actually won. If I can ask you a question, how was it? How was it like playing?
Wait, say that again?
How was it like playing? If you can hear me.
It was good.
Good. Awesome stuff that is taking place here, T. And again, T, I've said it many times in the past here, T. I mean, as we're waiting for the next game here, you have to honestly admit, this has been a tremendous adventure over the past couple of weeks, really diving into VR and being able to understand exactly what VR is all about for Eon Network. And you can see here, most of the Eon Network members have a great time. They have a lot of fun with it.
Oh yeah, it's a very, very good atmosphere up here. A lot of people is getting ready for their next game night as we're just practicing for the next game. We've seen a lot of them practicing right now.
So we are waiting for the next game. And what I believe is happening here, T, is the fact that these teams are, I think, practicing, trying to get their juices flowing, so to speak, trying to get their heart pumping so they can get set for the next game.
And that's what they need to do, to practice to make perfect, right? You got to do everything that you can to make sure you get the win here, and then I think we're about set for the game to start. Starts right now.
Absolutely. It looks like the ball went right near us. You can already see here that one person early on just scored. Not even 10 seconds in, and he was able to score right there. That one person is very much focused here tonight. He is focused making sure he's going to win. He's focused over the fact that he's going to try to dominate the red team, and he's been focused throughout the night. As Amadeus now is going to be in the goalie here. Modern Coconut looking to make sure he's going to try to play defense, trying to block the ball there. That one person, though, great juke. Modern Coconut's not going to fall for that one. That one person trying to sidestep these two gentlemen, but that one person again going through. He's going to hit it. Amadeus almost blocked the ball, and that was very good on Amadeus's end. Amadeus close in blocking the ball. You got to give him credit for that. But it was that one person who again was able to actually hit the ball right there. You can see this matchup is indeed underway at this point in time. That one person now throws the ball across the map. It scored right there.
And the way that he scored right there, look at it, he was flying like an eagle, like I say, he was flying all to the other side, and that's how he scored for the second time.
You gotta be absolutely kidding me. My goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen, you are literally witnessing perhaps maybe a great show of display from the pink team. Scoring now for what would be the fourth time. And you gotta imagine for the red team, perhaps maybe just a bit of frustration beginning to build a little bit here, T, in this match.
Well, they're both playing a really good game here. The red team is trying to get back in this thing, but the pink team is too much for the red team. But fifth score right there.
And you can see, you're right. There's the points on the screen right there. It says 5 points for the pink team. The red team, they have yet to actually score right now. Now we know for a fact though, for the red team, you're right. They are warriors, right? They're people who have a lot of heart and skills, in my opinion. They actually have a lot of guts. They have a lot of resilience. But it's the pink team though, who actually have their number at this point in time in this matchup. CJ joining us.
It's still game time. They can still get back in this. They can. There's plenty more time.
Wait a minute. So I think the game was over with because they scored for a sixth time, and I forgot. You're right, T. Right. So they actually won by 6 points, and I think they're going to be playing the final one officially. So it's the first to 3. And CJ trying to make sure he's going to try to block the game, or the ball in this case. And again, if you are one of these guys here, T, I mean, you have to understand, if you're the red team, you have to slowly make sure you strategize strategically, and you make sure that you need that team chemistry. You need to up the ante there. That way they can stop the red team, because the red team seems to be in all dominance tonight.
But look like Cloud got the ball. Cloud is trying to get it. No, Cloud did not make it into the goal. It looked like Cloud was trying to take it to the goal, but it looked like, yes, I think one man, no. He did not take my spot as goalie.
Well, trying to make sure that he's going to score for his own team. Trying to make sure that he's going to try to carry the team to victory. Trying to make sure that the team's going to get their first victory here tonight. But again, if the pink team does win for a 3rd time here, they will officially win this entire game. Modern Coconut trying to get the ball. There's that one person, though, trying to become the person to carry the pink team to victory here. He's already done it twice. Could do it for a 3rd time. That one person now up and over the top. You can already see her again, holding the ball. My goodness gracious, what a great juke. He actually scored. No, very close in doing so. But that one person may actually have a plan here, T. May be looking at a score within a couple of seconds from now, to no avail. The ball now hitting on the other side. If you're the pink team, you must be worried. The ball's near your net.
Yeah, you know, you gotta make sure that you gotta make sure you play a really good game. You know, make sure that you try to be defensive and offensive here.
Very much. And again, ladies and gentlemen, you can see here both teams at 0 points apiece. And you can already tell, ladies and gentlemen, all 3 gentlemen in each team really doing everything they can. They're pulling out all the stops to try to get the victory in this matchup. But if you are the red team, it really is hard to do that against the pink team every single time they apply this type of offense, in which they just scored again for the first time in the game. And listen, we talked about it, T. We said it. You and I said it. The red team, these members have nothing to be ashamed of. I think these guys are doing wonderful in there. It really is a hard game to master. And for the red team members right now, they have yet to truly craft their skills, but they're going to get there one day. Like now.
Yeah, of course. Ooh, like now. You know, they did just scored right now for the first time in this matchup right now.
Modern Coconut just scored for the red team, and T, this could be the opening that the red team needed. This could be perhaps maybe the momentum shift that they were looking all match long before the pink team, more specifically that one person, the one person able to destroy that momentum garnered by the red team by scoring now for a 2nd time in the matchup like this, as Amadeus now flying through, but that one person with a juke there, back in control of the ball. There you see that one person again. Is he going to score? No. Hitting the barricade, though, off the side of the net there, T.
They need to look out for that one person, because that one person is the one that's gonna is the one person that is going to be the MVP of the night.
And you're right, T. You have to give credit to that one person. Once again, carrying the ball. Can he actually carry to victory? He's about to score. He does. He scores again. Now, again, I mean, if you are Cloud and Coconut and Amadeus, I mean, what do you need to do to try to bounce back in this match? And they score again.
You know, you need to, everybody, like not everybody, but somebody need to guard that one person. You know, you need to be on that guard. You need to make sure he does not get the scoring ball and score.
You have to, T, but this could potentially be the final moments of this game. That one person looking to make sure he's going to score that one shot to make sure he's going to win the game. Here comes CJ, though, trying to also help and assist his pink team members. On the other hand, though, the red team members trying to block it away, trying to make sure the pink team, not going to be scoring anytime soon. CJ back in control, flying through. And that's one thing we do like about this game. The fact that you can actually fly in this game using these little boosts that are attached to your hands. You can actually see the demonstration on my end, but nonetheless, the ball now flying all over, all the way to the pink net. Will this be a score? And it looks like that one person back in control here, T. We could be seeing the ending moments of this match, and it's over. It's over. The great goal that is taking place. That one person just scored that goal that got him the victory.
I'm winning this. Come on, guys.
Yeah, like I said, that one person was the true MVP of the night on Orion.
Can we end the video?
That was absolutely incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is over, But you can see how the pink team, they did indeed win this game, and you cannot discredit the red team here, T.
Adrian!
You can't do it because
see
the
the
red team
pass?
did a really good job.
Did you see the pass?
And CJ, yes, we actually saw the pass. CJ saying, did we see the pass? We indeed did. We saw every action that was taking place up above here on the ceiling, or at least here above the board. But nonetheless, though, it has been a tremendous battle. 3-on-3 action. Again, the red team, they have nothing to be ashamed of. I think the red team did a wonderful job here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. In all honesty, I think these guys honestly have a bright future, both of these teams. But if there's one person that needs to be talked about, it's that one person. He actually has a great one. Oh, wait a minute. I think they're going to do one more game, and I think the teams have switched here, T.
Oh, okay. A bonus match here. Let's get it.
Yeah, sort of like a bonus match that is taking place here. And I guess we can't complain. Great action that is taking place. So again, a little bit of a shift in the teams now. And despite the fact that the official game is over with, again, we talked about the bonus match. This is indeed a little bit of a bonus match taking place. Now we're going to find out if the tides are going to be shifting here. That one person still staying in the pink team, but we saw Amadeus now. He's actually entered in the pink team as well. You can see her Cloud on the other hand. He's also now in the red team. Again, ladies and gentlemen, 3-on-3 action taking place live here on EON Network. The presentation for Orion Drift. Orion Drift, from what people actually tell me all the time.
Magnificent block.
Oh, see, I call it Orion Drift, Orion Drift. You know, I think of Orion's belt when I think of it.
Orion's belt? Never heard of that.
Come on. Rotate hard, rotate.
You know, like the space, Orion's belt.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You can see Modern Coconut once again hitting the ball. And now, is this going to be enough momentum and velocity for him to score from there? And at this point in time, that was a great defense. An interception that took place. Here comes that one person looking to fly ahead and flying a victory. Not yet. He did not score right there. And now I think we're looking at a great game at this point here, T. Now I think the pink team may have found. They may have actually found a little bit of a. Oh, wait a minute. Spoke too soon.
That one person scored
For the pink team for a first time in this match. They actually, again, are very close. There's only 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in this game. And can only imagine, for that one person, imagine the entire confidence that he's going to be building throughout the game if he actually does bring this game to victory here. And CJ this time around. It's CJ who just scored. CJ celebrating a score right there. Once again, on behalf of the blue team.
Yeah, CJ and that one person, both are great competitors. I mean, you cannot discredit the red team. The red team is trying to get their head in the game, but the pink team are being dominated here.
Yeah, very much so, and I agree with that. And I do want to correct myself. I did say blue team. I meant to say pink team. I'm just excited because I see blue in you. There's blue in me. Nonetheless, though, you can see this matchup is underway, and you can already see, ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, the ball's in free play. And maybe, just maybe, this is going to be the time for the red team to perhaps score. Maybe not. That one person once again bringing the ball. Can he score? It does. It made it again. That one person has been absolutely impressive throughout the night. You got to give him his props.
Oh my God, that was incredible. That was an incredible score by one of the.
Oh, and I think,
Yeah,
I think we may have missed. I think the red team actually just scored. There's Amadeus now carrying the ball and now looking to make sure he's going to try to score. Pass it over to that one person. That one person, though, just scored. That was great play from Amadeus and that one person. Amadeus, a man who joins us for the first time here on Orion Drift here tonight, T.
What he did was he did what we call alley-oop in a basketball game. He went to that person, gave the ball to that other person, and then scored the ball right then and there.
And that's what I like about Orion Drift. It's a mix of just about everything. We see soccer, but we also see basketball in this as well. And you can already see here, that one person just scored again for the pink team. They are absolutely dominating. You can see here at this, ladies and gentlemen, the pink team currently with 5 points at this point in time. There's only a minute and 5 seconds, so a buck and 3 seconds left at the time. and the time continues to tick, but now it looks like the pink team is just really, really loving the pace they're taking.
I think he's doing like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is, there we go. He is the next Michael Jordan. That man, the one person is Michael Jordan.
Very good analogy. You can't really deny that. I mean, just like Michael Jordan, he was flying through and he scored right there for a victory point right there. That could have been the final point of the game, perhaps. But that one person looking to make sure he's going to try to score right again. And he does.
7th time for the 7th time.
7 points now officially for the pink team. That is a lucky 7. Isn't that Brazil?
I think that is Brazil, and first time Brazil on Orion's drift.
And it looks like the
that
game
it?
is over with. The game is officially over. The game has ended, ladies and gentlemen. We thank everybody for joining us. What a tremendous battle that is taking place. That one person,
And
the
what a
star
great-
of this game, that
The
one person.
MVP.
I would say the MVP of the match
You're gonna
as
want to
well.
mute my clip. You're gonna want to mute my clip, and also I stopped recording.
And that one person, if I can ask you, I mean, how did you feel in there? I mean, it looks like you completely, and I mean completely, dominated this entire field.
Yup.
I mean,
Yup.
it's alright, you know? It's just a game at the end. We all
Yeah,
had fun at
someone-
least, right? I hope.
Someone was
Guys?
getting mad. I don't know.
A game. He was Michael Jordan in the game. That's what he was.
It was tremendous.
Someone
Good
got
job
mad.
to Amadeus and Cloud Cobb and that one person again, and CJ, and also Coconut and the rest of the members as well, including Guppy as well, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. I hope all of you have a great night.
Here,
And
just
for
fist
all
bump
of
me,
you,
just fist
thanks
bump
for
his
joining
face.
us. Good night, everyone.
Bye,
We'll catch you next time
everybody.
for tea. I'm Adrian Matt. Good night, everyone.
Hey, stay. You.